So I really enjoy the solitude out here.
From the hills to the coast, we connect through the waves. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha, riding the airways we crave.
Early morning, crack of dawn, got my rig ready to go. Tuning into the heartbeat, where the radio signals flow.
Got my friends on the line, each call a new surprise. Sharing stories from afar as we reach for the skies.
Every dial twist, every last call, with the amateur crew just having a ball. Through the static and noise, we're breaking the norm. Papa Delta 2 Bravo, the signal keeps warm. Signal across the sky, we're chasing down the sun. With our voices in the air, it's a journey that's begun.
Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha, our line never dies. We're the kings and queens of the airwaves,
Reaching for
yeah, they gather round, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA.
Yeah, they gather round, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Okay, good morning on my live stream. And hold on. Yeah, I was just looking if I have audio, but okay, we are on the SDR today, and let's see if we can streaming a little bit. I think
John, we organised me to send you a card for you to send me yours when
oh, that's I heard already Michelle there in New Zealand. That's Zulu Lima
sent about 2 weeks ago.
2, I think, or 3. Golf Victor.
Spain. But anyway, I've got a visitor, so I better go. But
Okay, good morning. Welcome on the live stream from PD2BA, and let's see if we can make some contacts today on the air on 20 meter. Enjoy, mate.
card, please email me when you have sent it and let me know where mine has arrived. I'll say 73.
Yeah, let's see. Any DX? CQ on 20 meter is the frequency in use. Yeah, beaming over the Lompard, CQDX, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha, beaming Lompard. Beaming over Lompard, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha.
Victor Kilo 3, Sierra Oscar.
Victor Kilo 3, Sugar Oscar, is that correct?
QSL 10, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm just starting up here. Victor Kilo 3, share Oscar. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hey, good morning, Sergio. Hope all okay. Good to hear you today. Good morning.
Good morning, Ben. Delta 2 Bravo Oscar, VK3 Oscar. Very good, Ben. I have been in the background listening to sometimes you are too busy talking to other VKs. I've been listening and it's been all good, mate. Very good to hear you on the band. I saw your video, something you put up on YouTube recently, and I sent you something. Very, very good, and I absolutely love your QBH, the setup, the antenna, the whole thing. Very good to hear you, mate. Delta 2 Bravo Alpha, VK3 SO, can do.
Yeah, okay, Sergio Victor Kilo 3, SO, PD2BA. Yeah, beautiful. But anyway, there's now something coming in. I think a radar or something. I hope you still copy me because just behind the frequency there's a radar or something coming up. So do you still copy me, Sergio?
I can copy you quite well, 59 plus, no worries at all, okay?
Oh, okay, that's probably a radar in my neighborhood, I think. Okay, but anyway, still copy you, no problem. But it's making some interference, okay. Okay, I'm glad you like it, Sergio. At the moment, I'm streaming also on the internet. So if you like, if you take a look later, you can see the live stream on the internet with my SDR brick transceiver. I'm running the SDR brick today. That's an SDR transceiver, low power transceiver. So you're picking 585 to the 9. Just wonder what my report is, over.
QSL, Ben, QSL, thanks for the 555. As I said before, you're 59, a very good copy. And I'm quickly looking at the webpage on your QSL, where I could actually click on my YouTube channel, and I am thinking that's probably what I'm copy for. Anyway, it's good to hear you. I'll leave you to get on with some get some dinner. It's my time for mangiare, as we say in Italian. So, great to hear you, and have a great day, sir. Lovely to hear you on the band from many times. Last time we spoke was 28 November last year. All the best, Ben, and hopefully you can copy what I just said. PD2BA VK3 as well.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Now your report is S8 to 9 here. Not an S5, but S8 to 9, Sergio. So, and the radar is on 215, there's a radar that makes a lot of noise. Anyway, Sergio, thanks a lot, mate. We keep in touch. And thanks for the call this morning. I'm going to look for another frequency because with the radar it's very difficult. 73, Sergio. Thank you. Bye-bye. 73. Oh my God. Let's see if we can find something else. When I started, frequency was clear. And then, patch, radar. Oh my God. What I see on the spectrum here. Maybe here I see. Maybe, let me see. Let me go. 250. There's a big signal, I think. Uh, 265. 75. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get. Even you see something. Oh my God. So make some audio. Let's see what I hear here. Ah. Yeah. Okay, op the stream. Hold on. QRZ. Oh, I don't hear anything. I have no audio. Why not? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, filtering was standing on the wrong filtering, guys. Maybe it's quiet. Yeah, is this frequency occupied? Huh? Richie? Oh, the L228. I need to QSY.
Hang on there, Mark. Are you here with us, Chris? No, he hasn't fronted up. He said radar. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not hearing. I know the radar's just below. I can hear it when I'm down another couple, but I didn't hear it here. Just. Okay, Chris is saying. Well, hang on.
Yeah, Robert, still radar.
Well, look, guys, find a frequency. I'll follow you.
Yeah, is this frequency occupied? Is the frequency in use? Okay, QRZ on 20 meter. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. The Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Beaming over the Lompard. Any DX to down under?
Morning, Ben, VK4EEC.
Good morning, Richie. Victor Kilo 4, WC. PD2BA. Good morning, Richie. Good morning, Robert.
Yeah, morning, Ben.
Yeah, I was on, I don't know, remember the frequency anymore, much lower down with a guy, Sergio. And then the frequency was clean, you know, and then started that radar. So, but anyway, here there's no radar at all, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Ben, yeah, no problems. Yeah, I heard you down on 215, and yeah, but the radar noise was 5 and 9 plus 10 nearly, Ben, back to you.
Yeah, also he was strong, but Sergio was coming in with 5.8 or so no problem with him to copy, but of course was making a lot of QRM. Okay, let's see if Robert is here too. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, and the group PD2BA.
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning. Here we go. I'm just grabbing something for Richie. Oh yeah, you got to do that. There you go. Yeah, I'm here, Ben. How are you?
Yeah, all okay. I just starting up the SDR today, the SDR Air Brick 2, and you're loud here. 5.9. I thought something about almost 10 over the 9. 5 to be 10 over. So great signal.
Hang on. How you going, Richie?
Yeah, okay, how about you?
Now that I got this whip app, I feel great.
Is that what it is? It doesn't sound like it.
It doesn't sound like it?
No, it doesn't sound like a whip, it just sounds like bloody noise.
I can't duplicate the one your wife uses, mate.
Did Chris come up too?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they say find a frequency, you find one, but it doesn't work. So I say, you find one and get back to me. Yeah, it always ends up a schmozzle.
Maybe you'll find us on the frequency, Richie, you never know. Chris, are you here?
I think he's talking to Marco, and I'll be up on 270 shortly.
Yeah, India, we had a bilateral.
Good morning, Marco.
Hey, good morning, Ben. Yeah, you're not as loud as usual, but I can hear you. Chris was a bit louder than you, and yeah, good morning. PD2BA, VK2YES.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sierra, PD2BA. Now on the SDR brick and running on the SDR brick, streaming also, but also most of the time running lower power than on the other transceivers. So when I'm on the SDR, I'm running lower power, Roger Marco.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, it's still a 5.5. There's a lot of QSB on the signal, but not in your audio. So everything is going well till now. And, yeah, okay. A bit of lower power. Okay. I don't know how much that is. But anyhow. Yeah, I got 5 albums up now, and some of you are looks like a dream. I didn't have to do a complicated gamma beta or hairpin match or whatsoever match. It's under 1.2 across the whole band here. Yeah, and all the elements are sucking up power. Every time I put another element on, I saw the SWR going more to the lower frequency, and yeah, it sounds like it's working. There was a couple of Russian stations about probably 1.5 hours ago. That was possible. So yeah, good on you, Ben. I have no idea who is here now. So maybe you can give us an update. Yeah, we had a little private one. Chris and me held us down below. Yeah. PD2BA, VK2YEF and the group.
Yeah, okay, Marco. Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sierra, PD2BA. Yeah, I may not say any more QRP power because, yeah, it's the normal 100 watt rerunning, the normal 100 watt show, but sometimes I say QRP power, but it's not QRP power, of course, but it's the normal 100 watt. Yeah, that's for me a little bit QRP HI. But anyway, that's what it is. And yeah, you see you coming in, so around 5.7, 5.8 today. So I heard you quite good. So no problem. I don't know how the conditions are. And we have Robert Marco, Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu. And we have Richie, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie. And I don't know, maybe later on Chris or I don't know, one of the other guys. So yeah, we will see what's happening. So back to you, Marco.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, okay, 5.7, 5.8 is not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. I looked up the solar flux index and it's quite down. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about the behavior of those pieces of oil I got up now. And just the lower power, it's not a problem at all. I can copy a Q5 that. Yeah, the only difference is the reading is lower, but the audio is the same. So I have no complaints at all. And yeah, very good. I don't know if Richie can hear me. Good afternoon, Richie. VK4, EEC, VK2YES.
Yeah, okay, Marco, Yankee, Victor Kilo 4, Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo, sure, I'll get it right in a minute, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie. Yeah, good afternoon, Marco. I wasn't looking at the signal reports, I'll give you one in the next over there, right back.
Yeah, you're somewhere between 5 and 7. The signal audio is okay here. Yeah, our antennas will be side on side. Shoulder on shoulder, how they say, eh? Yeah, good to hear you, mate.
Yeah, Roger, Marco. Yeah, no problems at all. VK2YES, VK4EEC in the group. Yeah, no problems, Marco. Yeah, you're 5 and 5, Marco. And yeah, no problems with the audio there. That antenna is working quite well there, back.
Yeah, well, it should work in one direction, not particular in your direction. If my signal would be bigger in your direction, I would start to be concerned, No, it's all good, buddy. No, I can hear you, so, yeah, we can easily pass on the mic, and, VK7VZ, also good afternoon, VK2YEF.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me call in Chris. Mike 0DQO. Any copy, Chris? VK7VZ. Yeah, good morning. And yeah, you're about the same, 5.9, 5.8, 5.9. So this is about the time it opens up, Chris.
Well, that's what you want, Chris. The more salt water around you, the better you'll be, over. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing either. All right, well, listen, we'll throw it over to Marco to say good day to you. Then I think you and Richie and Marco probably already spoke. But, yeah, good copy here today. And like I said, this is about the time. Over to you, Marco, VK2, YES, VK7, VZ.
Yeah. If you get any louder, you owe me a fondant tie, honey. Oh, goodness. You're loud, Robert. You're really loud. Oh, okay. Keeps the snow off the roofs, I would say. Hi. Yeah. You have no idea how it is to put up antennas here in the outback. What you find in your shoes about every second step. It's not funny anymore. We don't just have the D bindies. We have the ultimate bindies. Call them cat hats here. They have a couple of spikes, and they just land in your shoes like bindies and whatsoever. And oh my goodness. Yeah, doing more antennas out here is quite a challenge, I must say. But anyhow, I think the result is worth it. Yeah, I can hear Chris with a 5.5 here comes at me. And yeah, I got a bit of time till about 8-ish. And then I have to scan on 80 meters. So yeah, lovely to hear you all. And it doesn't matter then. That little bit of power, it'll do. I might go down to minimum. I think that's just 5 watts or something, and see if that still works. But PD2BA, VK2YES.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2 YES. I don't know what is your power at the moment, Marco.
Yeah, I'm running 100. This is 100 watts here.
Yeah, okay, I can hear you, but very difficult with QRM. You're going back to an S5, but with quite a lot of QRM, Roger.
QSL, yeah, that was less than 5 watts actually. I hardly could see the meter. Let's go to 10. 10 watts should be possible. Let's do minus 10 decibels. This is about 10 watts now. 10 watts, QSL.
Yeah, 10 watt is good. 10 watt is good, understandable. So around an S6.5. So with the 10 watt, and you're above the QRM now, Roger.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go a little bit further now. 5 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watts.
Yeah, 5 watt 2. So it's almost an S6 with the 5 watt. But still I understand you, Roger.
QSL, okay. I got the finals open again. Oh, that's fun, hey. I did, awesome 5 watts. Oh, goodness. Chris, what could you hear? That would be interesting. Mike 0, Delta Queen Oscar, VK2YES. QSR. Oh, well, that's awesome. What an experiment. Oh, that's a bit of fun. Yeah. Oh. Chris, would you like to have a yarn to someone? Just pick up the mic there. M0, Delta Queen Oscar, VK2YES and the group.
Yeah, okay there, Chris. Yeah, no problems at all. Mike Zero, Delta Quebec, Oscar Mobile in the group, VK4EC. Yeah, no, you're still a good signal, Chris. Still like you were down below there, and yeah, good to know. But the only problem is with the salt water there, Chris. It gets into all your bits and pieces, and it rusts all your car up there back to you. Yeah, roger there, Chris. Yeah, no problems at all. Mike Zero, Delta Quebec, Oscar Mobile in the group VK4EC. Yeah, well, I've got a four-wheel drive that I've only bought. I bought a couple of years ago there, Chris, and so far it hasn't even been off-road there. Back to you.
Go and do a Google search on the hurricane that went through Florida a couple of years ago and all the salt water flooding that they got. Once the water started to recede, the electric cars were catching fire, Chris. I will try. VK2K, is it KEV? VK7VZ. You there, Kevin?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango. Good afternoon. How are you? Over.
Good morning, Andy, in the live stream, mate. Good morning, welcome.
Chris QSL, nice to make the contact with you. I've got you also 5 and 5, and yeah, I've just turned the radio on, so yeah, I'm off to VK for a couple of weeks from the weekend. So I thought I'd get home from work, jump on and say good day there, Chris. Over. No worries there, Chris. No worries. Nice to make the contact. Papa Delta 2, Bravo America. Ben, you got a copy? 2 Kilo Echo Tango, over.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango. Good morning to you, Kevin. Good evening to you, of course. Good morning to him here. A beautiful signal, 5.8, 5 to the 9 in the peak on the Lompard. So, fantastic good signal. Back to you, Kevin.
Ben, PD2BA, VK2 Kilo Echo Tango, also 59, Ben. Okay, mate, I'll just sit on the side and, yeah, I'm here, so nice copies, and I'll put it back to you there, Ben, over.
Yeah, beautiful, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by, mate. And we have also a couple of other stations. I lock you in the program here. I'm also live streaming, by the way. I'm live streaming. Andy is there on the live stream as well. And yeah, you can see the live stream on my YouTube channel. Also, if you take a look later, Kevin, back to you.
QSL there, BD2BA, VK2 Kilo Echo. Yeah, mate, I've been watching those live streams, and they've been very interesting and videos. I'll jump on there and have a look there later there, Ben. No worries, nice to get you to make the contact on the Long Path DX group. Papa Delta 2, America, VK2. Tango with the group. Back to you there, Ben, over.
Yeah, okay, beautiful. Then you can see by yourself how you're coming in here into the Netherlands this morning, running the SDR Brick 2, 4-element OptiBeam Yaki, of course, and 100 watt output we have. Okay, Kevin, so I give it back to Richie, mate. Richie is there, we have Robert, we have Marco, so back to you, Richie.
Okay there, Ben, no problems at all. Kevin, VK2, KET, VK4EEC. Good afternoon, Kevin. 5 and 7, Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, g'day there, Richie. 4EEC, VK2, KET, 5 and 8, 58, beautiful. Hope you're well there, Richie, over.
Yeah, roger there, Kevin. No problems at all. But anyway, hope you've been keeping well, Kevin. You and the family, and I haven't had you follow me around the frequencies just lately there, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, VK4EEC, VK2, KET. Yeah, with work, mate, with the afternoon shifts and then the ridiculous storm. So I haven't had the antenna up twice or 3 times over the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's just been really ridiculous. I got some decent weather today, but we got storms tomorrow. I'm going away for a couple of weeks, so it's a short-lived, an earlier shift today at work there, Ricky. So I thought, I'll jump on while I can, jump in and today, and then off in a couple of weeks when I get back, it'll revert back to normal on my end there, Ricky. Over.
Yeah, roger there, Kevin. VK2 KET in the group, VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems. Well, I went to work this morning. I was at work by about 4:15 in the morning, and I was home by I think it was about 8:30. They sent me home because I had the tarp on me truck.
Hey Andy, if you wanted to join our Lompard DS group, maybe it's handy for you too. You can always send me an invitation with your WhatsApp telephone number, if you have WhatsApp. And I can make an invitation for you if you like, Andy. So, if you like it, you can send it to my email address, pd2ba@delta.nl. But of course, it's on the QSZ.com page as well.
Tomorrow day shift, go to Sydney again in the morning. I've got 2 weeks off. We fly out to on Sunday morning. So looking forward to a holiday over in VK6 there, Richie, over.
Yeah, okay there, Kevin. Yeah, no problems at all. Well, anyway, enjoy your holiday there, Kevin. We'll won't tie up the frequency. There is others on the side, so we'll throw it back to Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, okay. There's Robert is there, of course. Marco. So I don't know if there are more Europeans or Will is going away. I think for a couple of days with the home mobile. So he's probably not on today. I also don't see him on the chat, so I think I probably gone. So I don't know what's going on today, but anyway, back to you, Robert. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, and the group PD2BA.
Yeah, no worries, Ben. I'm just marking the time. All right, I just want to quickly do something because I know you're doing a live stream. I want to watch it back later. But that is compressor is on level 2. And that's compressor on level 3, compressor on level 4, and compressor on level 5. So now we'll go back to level 2, and mic gain is on 60, and now mic gain is on 55, and now my gain is on 50. So I just want to hear that on your live stream when I go and watch it later. But if you've got any comments, Ben, fire away. Over. Who's that Englishman on the side? Yeah. Someone said I was yelling, so I turned the mic gain down a bit. Tom, 5 and 9, beautiful copy, over.
So if I put,
I did what I needed to do, and
I put the volume a little bit down, and you can see that
Ben's live stream later.
the background noise is going a little bit down too.
60% compressor on 2. So I'll mark that down. I'll go and have a look at Ben's live stream later and just hear what it's like there. But stand by, Tom. Go ahead, VK2YES, to take it with G1IZQ. Okay, you snooze, you lose. VK4 Echo Charlie to take it with G1IZQ.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. MC. Tom, Germany 1, Italy, Zulu, Quebec, Victor Kilowatt 4 Echo Charlie. Yeah, copy, Tom, back to you.
Put the volume up now.
Yeah, roger there, Tom. Yeah, no problems. Yeah, you're 5859 also, Tom. Beautiful signal from you there, Tom. Anyway, I hope you're keeping well, Tom. Back to you. Yeah, okay there, Tom. Yeah, no problems at all. Well, we had 35 today. It's still on 30, just under 31 degrees at 20 to 6 in the evening there, Tom. So beautiful, hot, sunny day today. With all the rain we had over the last few days, it's been really humid there, back. Yeah, no, we're actually going into autumn. We're going into winter soon in the next 3 months. So, yeah, it should be starting to cool down there, Tom, back.
I was just spinning the dial, then I went off because I heard Robert. I heard one word out of Robert, and Robert was so loud, he made me jump, Roger.
Yeah, roger there, Tom. Yeah, no problems at all. Anyway, Tom, say good day to Marco, VK2YES there, Tom, back.
Okay, VK2 Yankee Echo Sugar, Marco. Are you in there, Marco? Yeah, good morning, Tom. You're about a 5657 here. Quite very good readable here in the outback. And I got the things up that I wanted to get up today. I got 5 pieces of wire looking in your direction there. And it seems to work. So, good morning to you. Why I got the call sign? I'm getting confused. I'll just pass it back to you in short, Tom. The old-fashioned way. I am VK2, YES, over. Okay, Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sugar. Marco, you're 5 and 7, Marco. From Germany 1 Italy 0 3. Let me get you on again, Marco. Great evening to you. 5 and 7, Roger. QSL, right, a WX, just to make you a little bit jealous, we had about 37 degrees in the shadow. So I was happy when I could put the tools down. Okay, all the best, Tom. Thanks for the chat. Till the next time. Robert, you take it now.
I just wanted to make sure Tom got a word with everyone. There's Kevin there too, Tom, if you want to try and pick him up, VK2KET.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon there, Tom. Golf 1 India Zulu, Quebec, Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango, 5 and 7, 57. Gets in the log there, mate, over.
Yeah, the other station, Sunroller and Chico. Go again, Kevin, somebody wants out.
Yeah, no worries there, Tom. I've got you 757 there, Tom. 5 by 7. Kilo.
Okay, Kevin, thanks for the 5 and 7. Just give us your call sign, buddy, Roger.
No worries there, Tom. It's Victor Kilo 2, Echo Tango, Kilo Echo Tokyo. Kilo.
Kilo Echo Tokyo. Okay, Kevin, we just put you in the log there, buddy. But the other station, there's no need to call on the frequency when somebody's in Chico. Yeah, nice to meet you, Kevin. I've worked with you before down there in New South Wales. The last one was the 4th of the 10th, 25. So, how you doing, Kevin? You alright, buddy?
Everything's going well. Yeah, pretty good there, mate. Haven't had much time on the radio. Signal report there, Tom. What's the, can you hear me okay? Over?
Yeah, well, you're serving, you're 5 and 8, and you got a really nice audio, so there's no problems at all. It's only when people try and pull over you, Roger.
QSL. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit like those DX expeditions. Everybody trying to outdo one another, but yeah, nice to get you in the log there again. It's been a while, and hopefully so long between the next round of drinks. You there, Tom, and let you share it around. Golf 1 India Zulu Queen, Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango. Nice to say good day again there. Back to you, mate, with the group on the side. Over.
Okay, Kevin, well, lovely to get you in the log once more, buddy. Always a pleasure to hear you guys down, and you have a great evening, and I'll put it back to Uncle Robert. Round to you, Robert.
Yeah, okay. Nice to catch up with you again, Tom. You going to hang around or are you going to fly by?
Yeah, I'm going to fly by, Robert. You know what I'm like. I like to as many VKs in the morning every log as possible, and I've got lots of friends, and I love sitting by and saying good day and having a quick chat to all my mates. So, if you're a superstar, I always look for you, Robert, and it's great that we're talking nearly every day, buddy. You the lads and everybody on here, wonderful bunch of lads, have a great evening, and all the best to Mr. Lapierre if he's listening.
Tom, just so you know, Mike's had to get on a plane and fly home. His mum's very sick and hasn't got long to go. Over.
Oh dear. Well, I hope all goes well with him, and I'm sorry to hear that, but I just hope everything goes well for him, you know. It's sad old times, mate. Unfortunately, it's something that we all have to go through, Roger.
Yeah, it is. You know, first it's all those bloody weddings, Tom, and then later in life it's all those bloody funerals.
Well, that's what my dad said to me years ago. He said, when we were talking, he said, listen here, boy, I'm going to tell you about life. He said, he said, you're going to go to all these engagement parties, all these weddings, he said, and everything, anniversary parties, but he said, then the shit happens, boy. It's funeral. And when that starts happening, you know you're getting old and you've not got long to go.
That's it. That's it. I try not to keep in contact with many, that way I don't have to go to them. That's the beauty of being down here at Tassie. Sorry guys, I wasn't able to get the boat booked because you got to book 3 months in advance almost to get on the boat. And I can't afford the airfares, but send on my regards, will you? Callous, I know, but yeah, it just saves you. I hate them. I hate funerals. You know, like, I really do. I expect zero participation to mine because of it. So All right, Tom, I'll leave you to wander by. You're like a social butterfly, mate. Here, there, and everywhere. Over.
Yeah, Robert, you know what I'm like. I love talking to all my buddies down in BK. It's wonderful, and it really gets me buzzing in the morning. And I've worked a couple already, and I've just had a nice little chat with Jason, ZL3DK, boys, mate. So, yeah, it's nice to see some of the comments that are down under. All right, buddy, you might have a great evening and a great morning, and I'm sorry to hear about mine. Cheers to me, Robert. All the best, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, no worries. All right, well, I'll throw it back over to you now, Ben. Sorry for tying that up, but if you didn't know, we won't hear Mike for a little while. His mum's not got long to go, so he's done a quick flight back over to the UK.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that. So that's not so beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So understand. I saw him also not on the WhatsApp. So I thought, oh my God, where's Mike? But okay, we know now. And thanks for letting me know, Robert. And yeah, sorry to hear that, of course, Robert. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, PD2BA.
Yeah, he sent me a private message earlier. So yeah, I've wished him the best and see how he gets on. But yeah, so he said to, what did he say, how long? Yeah, okay. He's trying to go on Tuesdays. His wife will be away till Monday, so I have to catch you up. Okay, maybe he will be up. I thought he was finding a plane to get over there, so I misread that. All right, but anyway, there you go. All right, so 100 watts. That's all right, Richie, I love you, mate, don't worry. I just remember you had a lot to say when I was a little mobile mud duck up there in Burnie. Back in December, you know, I find it a bit funny nowadays that I've got a good signal. Because you weren't short of words back then. But anyway, no worries. I'm just taking the piss, mate. All right, well, if you're throwing it back to me, Chris, what you doing, Chris? Mike 0, DQO Mobile, VK7VZ. How's the wipers going? They're not worn out, brushing all that salt across the windscreen, is it?
Yeah, Mike going to listening around on the live stream. I wish Mike all the best, of course, in this situation. Mike, take care, mate.
Yeah, I heard somebody in the background. So with the compression on 2, it's good enough. I've got the mic gain up at 60. Do you think that needs to come back? Is the compression on 2 okay? No, I'll leave it alone. We've got the bass on -1. We've got the treble up at +3. Microphones. I'm just watching the ALC. I'm at 50%. So I like to be on an ICOM. I like to stay at the 50, no more than 3/4. So that's where I think it needs to be. But I'll go and have a look at it. Are you still there? No, okay. I heard my radio beep. I thought I might have hit that. No, it's all good. I think we're at the right level. I do try to project the voice a little, as most of us do. I mean, it's really no good if we talk like this on the radio, Chris. Over. What, do you reckon it's got too much treble?
Yeah, okay there, Chris. Mike 0 Delta Quebec Oscar Mobile and the group VK4EEC. Yeah, well, I've got my bass on 0, me treble on 2, me mic gains on 40%, and me compressions on 3. There, Chris, back to you.
We'll just pull some treble out, Richie. Don't put any more bass in.
Yeah, okay. That's with bass on 0, treble on 1. There, Chris. Back to you. Yeah, okay there, Chris. Yeah, no problems at all. So the mic gain's on 40, like I said, and I've got the low cut on the bottom of the microphone on. So that sounds alright there, does it, Chris? Yeah, okay there, Chris. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, no, well, I set this up with a local friend of mine who's probably about 120 k's away from me, and he knows my voice, natural voice, because I've known him for like 40 years, and that's how we set up the audio on this. And he said it was sounding good, so I believed him. But anyway, no problems at all, Chris. Thanks very much for your help, and also you, Robert.
Yeah, well, did you read that thing I gave you from Bob Heil? Everything Yaesu?
Yeah, I did, and I even searched on the settings for the 7300, and like I was running my mic gain at 15%, so I've cranked it up to 40%, and and I've changed a couple of other things on the settings there, Rob. Back.
Yeah, okay. It's in my ears, it's still a bit trebly. It's still got a little too much treble in there, but I don't know. What mic are you running?
Yeah, the SM30.
The SM30? Oh, geez, that's weird. Have you got the bass cut on?
Yeah, I've got the low cut on at the moment. I was running it with the low cut off.
Okay, hang on. What radio are you on now, the Yaesu or the ICOM?
Yeah, I don't have Yaesu here. I've only got Kenwood and ICOM.
Oh, okay. So when you say the ICOM, you said 7300, right?
Yeah, Roger.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, all right. You don't have Yaesu. Oh, well, then that Yaesu shit I sent you didn't work. Okay, well, look, I'm just running -1 on the bass and +3 on the treble. We're all got different voices, but I'm running the proper hand, like the original hand mic. So SM30. Yeah, okay. I thought somewhere around that -2, +2 range was right for that. What Yaesu says is for their PR781. What Bob Heil says is for their PR871, and then you just move it a little bit either side. But yeah, generally, Most people on the 7300 sound good, somewhere between -2 and +2 bass, -2 bass and +2 treble. But you said your voice. I've never spoken to you on the phone, so I don't know. I tried to ring you the other night. You wouldn't answer your bloody phone, bludger. Oh, going to bed at 7 o'clock. I can't answer the phone.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, my phone goes into the family room and it goes on silent, and I go to bed down the other end of the house. So that way, I get sleep. Nobody can ring me. And I see that there's I could have rang you when I got up in the morning.
No, you couldn't, because I'm not stupid either.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, but anyway, no problem.
Well, thank you for the time for me, and I'm more than happy. I've got a headset on. Right, I'm going to start firing out the ribbon generator. I have to go as well, but Marco, I've got to get things. So, thank you, Marco. Thanks for everything, mate. I'll go around the ribbon and I'll disappear. Thanks for the chat. Well, I hope you'll be back out again tomorrow. VK4YS, Marco. Thanks for everything, buddy, and we'll catch you later. Over to you, Marco.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for the quick pass on. Yeah, I'm off, guys. I got a Scalinate in a little time, and I have to fill up my tummy too. So, thanks for the chat. Good afternoon, and I'll catch you guys another time. VK2YS QT. All the best there.
Yeah, okay there, Chris. Yeah, no problems at all. Mike 0 Delta Quebec Oscar Mobile Victor Kilowatt 4 Echo Echo Charlie. Well, you know, Chris, from past experience, I do stalk you on the frequencies there. Back to you.
Yeah, I don't mind. That's only box, so I don't mind, mate. Actually, if you can do it, I've got no issues. I do track you, but I can never break the car up, mate. It's just tracking all of you a bit. But anyway, you keep them busy. I'll get all the next, mate, over.
Yeah, okay there, Chris. No problems at all. Okay, Chris, 73s. Catch you tomorrow if you're going to be around there, Chris, back.
Yeah, that's right. Take care, buddy. Right, thanks, mate. Thanks again. Love you, Joe. Keep doing what you're doing. You've got very low. 73, buddy.
I'd look at another set of headsets if I was you. Barry Manilow, boy. Yeah, okay. If only the women fought that, I'd be doing well. Chris, always a pleasure, mate. Always to catch up with you. And if you've noticed, I don't sort of tie up all your time when you're working DX. I wait till we got a thumping signal and I just blast the crap out of you. Over. Yeah, all right. And Ben, if you're not hearing Chris, he sends his regards. PD2BA, VK7BZ. Catch you later, Marco.
Good afternoon, Rob.
Yeah, okay. I'm up, not doubling. Okay, Chris, I heard you slightly on the backscatter. So if you can hear me, 73 Chris and Marco also. And thanks for stopping by today. I hope you copy me on the backscatter, Chris.
SOGHB, good morning.
Yeah, very low. Okay, so I think there was somebody calling. But go ahead, Richard. Very easy.
Florida 4, Gold Hotel, Bravo, Ben.
Good morning, Alan. I copy you on the backscatter. Good morning, Alan.
Yeah, good morning, Ben. PD2BA, SOGHB, very good morning to you, Ben. Not very strong this morning. 5 by 5, I would say 55. I think I was wrong talking to you a few minutes ago. But just 5 by 5. I was on 40 a few minutes ago, sending not navigation was not very good. 5 degrees here, but 5 degrees, but no wind, no rain.
but it's foggy. So we'll see. PD2BA for GSA. Good morning, Ben.
Yeah, good morning, Alan. Fox 4 Golf Hotel Bravo, Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha on the backscatter, and 5 and 6 your report, Alan. 5 and 6 your report on the backscatter. I'm running the SDR brick today. I'm also live streaming. on the YouTube channel with the SDR 100 watt only, Alan. 100 watt SDR transceiver. Okay. We have the whole group, of course, the Victor Kilos in Down Under. And here we have, we're expecting, Alan, a strong wind. A lot of windy weather conditions, so not so nice in the next few days, Alan. Alan, back to you. And you can give it a try. We have Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango, maybe Kevin is on. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie. And Marco was on, but he's QRT. Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sierra. Okay, but Richie is still on, and of course Robert and maybe Kevin too. So back to you, Alan.
Okay, on the mic, PD2BA for GSA. Oh, I see, all the plans are on frequency, that's good. And by the way, Ben, yesterday it was very hopeful weather yesterday. Rain, all day long, almost all day long. So it's very bad weather yesterday. Today was, anyway, good afternoon, good evening to Rob. I think it's 760 and for GLB. Any copy, Rob?
Elaine, I reckon it would be a really bad propagation day when I can't hear you, mate. Of course I copy. 5 and 8, QSL.
Yeah, thanks for the 5-8, Rob. I appreciate your 5-8 as well. 58. And tell me, let me dream. What is your temperature over there? Your place back here?
Oh, come on. I've already been swinging it around a little much. I don't want to make you feel bad. Today, 18 degrees. It's 21 in the van, 18 degrees outside. It's starting to cool down. We've got some clouds around. The sun's been behind the clouds for a little while. And I think yesterday it was rain all day. The day before was rain all day. And the temperatures were down around 13, 14 degrees. I mean, I had to run the Jenny yesterday. And I haven't ran the generator since June last year, so we had to run the Jenny all this time on the new radio, and I was about 70% on the battery, and then I went and picked up the 7300 and then just gave it a caning with the amp on most of the afternoon, the Anzanet, then the long path DX group, and then a 40 meter group, and then some DX on 20 meters. And then back to 40 meters till 2 a.m. By the time I got done with that, the batteries were down at 30%. So yesterday I had to run the Jenny. It was cold. But today we did get up to 25. Now it's 18. Over.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, warmer than here. Okay, yes. And, it sounds like you are always on the radio waves. Always. All day long on the radio waves. No, I'm joking. Of course, I'm joking. But you're doing a good job. Rob. Congratulations. And let's see, another friend, Richie. VK4, Echo Charlie, S4G Heavy. Afternoon, Richie.
Yeah, roger there, Elaine, Florida 4, Germany Hotel Bravo, Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Charlie. Yeah, no problem, Elaine. I got you 5 and 7, Elaine. 57 there, back.
Oh, that's a but you're fine with me, little more. I can see, the middle of my FTDX10 moving on a little bit on the right after, on the right of half line. Half line first, Richie. Easy copy. Back here.
Yeah, roger there, Elaine. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, no problems copying you there, Elaine. So, it's, we've had a hot day here today, Elaine. It was 34, 35 degrees. It's still 28 and a half degrees now at 10 minutes past 6 there, back to you.
34, you said? 34, 34?
Yeah, 34, or it was either 34 or 35 degrees there today, laying back.
That is pretty hot. Pretty hot. Not here, only 5. But I think spring is around the corner. Certainly, I think so. And I hope. Let's see, Ben saying Marco is on frequency. VK2 Yankee Echo Sugar Echo JLB. Good evening, Marco. No? No, it's not. So, okay, so back to you, Ben. PD2BA. Echo JLB. Maybe Mike is on frequency. Yankee Lima Oscar Yankee. Are you back? Are you on the frequency, Mike? No. Back to you, Ben. Let's be right. VK2 Kilo Echo Tango Kevin. Echo GSP is calling you. Any copy, Kevin?
Yeah, QSL there, Elaine. 4 Golf Hotel Bravo. Victor Kilo 2 Kilo Echo Tango. I've got you about 5 and 5, 55, Elaine. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of stuff in there below you. A lot of QR Mexico, a lot of stations. Frequency, but I've got you 5 and 5, 55, Elaine. If you can hear me over.
Yeah, okay, Kevin. You're far by 7, but yes, you're right. I think the QRM Mexico is getting up. I think, yeah, you're right. I agree with you, Kevin. You were far by, 57, 58. Okay, anyway, hoping you quite well. And back to the net control. PD2BA, Echo JLB. Back to you, man.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Alan. And for you, Kevin, I sent a link to you, to the WhatsApp, to yourself, and also on the general WhatsApp group, the link to the YouTube channel, Kevin. Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango, PD2BA.
QSL, thanks there, Ben. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha VK2 Kilo Echo Tango with the group. Thanks for that link there, Ben. It was in there somewhere earlier, but I just couldn't find it, but now I've got it, so I'll jump on there later and have a bit of a look and a listen. So I appreciate it there, Ben. Are you still holding up well? Nice signal, 5 and 750 there, Ben. So, nice copy. A lot of noise. There's a lot of noise, but yeah, I think things could be changing. Not too sure, but yeah, definitely nice to finally get in there and say good day to everyone. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha VK2 Kilo Echo Tango. Back to you there, Ben. Over.
Yeah, beautiful, Kevin. Yeah, your signal holding on quite good. Picking around 8, 9, as you can see on the live stream as well, Kevin. So no problem at all, mate. So good contact. And so I give it back to Robert there in Tassie. Victor Kilo 7 Victor Zulu and the group PD2BA.
Yeah, we got some competing stations under us working DX. Very strange. I thought we'd hear. Let me just put a call out. PD4 BBQ. Can you hear us there, Will? Are you hearing us at all? Sounds like we got China underneath us yakking away. Okay, well I didn't hear anything from Will. Maybe they're not hearing us in Germany from the motorhome. Yeah, I asked Chris, maybe he'll answer me, but what about you, Ben? Do they put salt on the roads in your part of the world, Ben?
You mean in the wintertime?
Yeah, to stop the ice.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, okay. You sort of think about the environmental consequences of that, because that salt's going to run into gutters and then into the system. You'd think they didn't want to get salt going back into the fresh waterways. But anyway, yeah, okay. Does it work, Ben? Does it stop ice forming on the roads?
Yeah, it's working. It's working, but yeah, it's not even not good for the cars too, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's why even the motorcycles, not good for the motorcycles, and the English constantly buy motorcycles that have come from here. And they don't buy the cars, but they buy the motorbikes, especially the ones that are valuable, because all theirs have rusted away, over.
Yeah, that's the reason. But I don't need to go outside the show, and they're doing that in the winter. I'm not going. I stay at home with my car, you know. So, but yeah, sometimes you need to go. Something important, but otherwise I leave the car at home. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. But it's not happening so much, you know. We have not so really cold winters actually anymore as before. So not really happening so much, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. In the southern part of Tassie, down in the Hobart and further south, and where I used to live, right through the middle of June, you'll get snow on the mountains around you. But in parts of the road, so we don't get the snow, we get the rain. But on parts of the road that never see the sun, we get a lot of moss that grows on the road. And then we can get some icing, especially through the night. If we had a bit of rain in the late PM, and of course the temperatures will get down to -0 or a bit below by about 2-3 a.m., then you'll get some ice on there. So I used to have to travel into Hobart for work, and the amount of cars you'd see ploughed into a fence or anything, because they just drive like idiots, you know. Common sense says you slow right down, so if something goes wrong on a bend that's covered in ice, you've got some ability to try and slow things down, or, you know, I mean, you guys over there all learn how to drive on icy roads. It doesn't really get taught over here. I did a lot of racing when I was younger, and I did car control courses, so it used to be a bit fun, you know, like if you felt the nose push a little bit as you came into the corner, you just, you know, put a little power down, get the arse to come out, and steer into the slide. It was great fun. I used to love it, but almost every day through June, you would see a car in the fence because wasn't able to go around the corner. But me, I loved it because it was like, okay, she's pushing a bit in the front, give it some throttle, flick the wheel, now the arse has come around, steer into the slide. Lots of fun, Ben. I had a station wagon with a big 6-cylinder, so I didn't mind it. Years ago I had a turbocharged Datsun 1600, and I used to go find dirt roads. It used to be an ex-rally car. I put a turbocharged 2-litre in it. And I used to, on the weekends, I used to go find some dirt roads and practice rally driving, over.
Ah, okay. Okay, beautiful. Hey, I was talking yesterday with Richie about, you know, those crocodile spines. What did they told me more? I don't know. I was talking yesterday with my brother, and we was curious about how that is in Tasmania, because you know what Richie told me yesterday about the spiners, 24 different sorts, I think, and but he told me more about the crocodiles and something else. I don't remember anymore. But how is the situation in Tasmania? Do you have that there too? Oh yeah, and the snakes, I mean.
We have 2 dangerous snakes in Tasmania. I think they have them up in Victoria too. We have the tiger snake, and it's a very aggressive snake. Most snakes, when they feel the vibrations in the ground. Most snakes, they feel you coming, they take off. But the tiger snake doesn't. He doesn't take off. In actual fact, he'll come up to investigate you. So you've got to turn around and go back. I've come across a few of them down here, and many die down here, especially in the summertime. If you're far away from help, there's no mobile phone reception, and you get bitten, and you don't know how to do the first aid, and you don't get onto it quickly, it's pretty well a death sentence. And people die. But here, mate, if you're on your own and you get bitten and you die, they probably won't find you, because the Tasmanian devils, they eat everything. The bone, they eat the lot. So they seek out the carrion. So they don't find a lot of people who go missing. So, even if it was snowing and you died, well, you were not going to get bitten by a snake in winter. That's a summertime thing. But even if you died in the winter months for something, you got frozen, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been and the weather became bad. That happens a lot with the hikers. They go into central Tasmania, the weather goes bad, they didn't have the correct gear, and they freeze to death. So even if that happens and the snow buries them, when it starts to thaw out, all these Tassie devils just tear them apart and eat them. They eat the bone, they eat the lot. So it's not a good place to get injured and die, because the chances are they're not going to find you. And they've been down here looking for the remains of a woman from Europe that went missing a year ago, and they haven't found the remains. They've just found a telephone, a shoe. They've not found body parts, over.
Oh my God. Okay. And did you have any problems getting in the past in your caravan with snakes or spiders or I don't know what? Because are you sometimes not afraid for that?
Yeah, well, the dangerous spiders are the funnel web. I don't know what Richie has up there, but on the east coast of New South Wales, we had this funnel web spider, and that's pretty dangerous. You really don't want to get bitten by them. I think they got some other things up there in the Northern Territory and Queensland. But we've got some very bad snakes. The coastal taipan is very bad. We've got the brown snake. It's not very good either. I think Richie's got the inland taipan up there. I'm not sure about New South Wales. There's a lot of bad snakes. I'm more concerned with the snakes, like a spider, mate. You just take your shoe off and squat him. They don't really, I made sure with this van they can't get inside the van. But you have to be careful anywhere in Australia walking around in summertime. And if you're in the country, or you're in a bush environment, you can't go leaving the back door open. You've got to have a screen door or something closed, because the old snakes, they'll come into the house, mate. Especially if you've got mice. If a mouse has entered the house, the snake will follow that trail in, and next thing you know, mate, you'll be sitting down watching TV and you get bitten on the ankle by a bloody snake, over.
Yeah, oh my God. I was not thinking about it. Okay. No problem at all. I was just curious about how the situation is in Tassie, So Richie told me about it in Queensland, and I thought probably on your side there are probably no snakes, but okay, there are snakes too. Okay, and even the very dangerous one as well. Okay, then I know enough. Thanks a lot for explanation, mate. Hey, give it Tony a microphone around. We have Alan and the other guys too, Roger.
Yeah, I'll put it up to Richie. What do you got up there, Richie, in the way of spiders? You got the funnel web?
Yeah, Roger, you got the funnel web. The redbacks, all the white-ass orb spider or something like that. I can't think of what their name is, but getting back to snakes, I've actually picked up a live death adder. The boss I was working for, we used to go around catch them and send them up to North Queensland to the milking factories up there for the venom. And if it bites you, you're dead in 7 minutes. So a death adder. I've been chased by tiger snakes. I've been you name it. I've seen it or been near it there back.
Yeah. I came close to a taipan, but an inland taipan when I was up in Queensland. It didn't survive the encounter. It's a bit like Chuck Norris, when a rattlesnake bites Chuck Norris, Richie, the snake doesn't survive, over.
Yeah, Roger there, Rob, no problems. Well, I used to work in a banana plantation, and that's we used to have the next door neighbour. The boundary fence was a strand of barbed wire that ran up the up between the banana plantations. And anyway, there was one day there we were talking to the next door neighbour, and he was asking how many Death Adders have you found this year, and he'd only seen 2. He must have been walking around with his eyes closed. We'd caught at least 100 odd in that year and sent them North Queensland there back.
In New South Wales, I think it was back in 2009, we've got a very poisonous snake. It's only a small one, and it's got like a diamond pattern of yellow around it. And a Middle Eastern Australian and his mate were walking around the bush in the back of Campbelltown, and he thought it was a bracelet, so he picked it up. It bit him 3 times. Right? Because after it bit him the first time, he picked it up again. He had to be airlifted out. His mate jumped on the phone when they realised it was a snake. And this guy got sick very quick. His mate got on and they got care flight to take him out. And they got the anti-venom in him very quick. But you've got to ask the question, how stupid would you be to be picking up a snake and putting it on as a bracelet, over?
Yeah, roger on that one. Well, the day I picked up this Death Adder, it was, when I went to put it in, because we had a 20-litre drum, and the boss said, just drop it in the 20-litre drum. Do you think I could let it go? I just froze it. My fingers froze around its head, and I just froze. And when I did finally drop it into the tin, the 20-litre tin, I had to go and sit down because I got all weak in the knees there back.
Yeah. I try to keep the distance, mate. I was sorry, the rest of the guys, we'll throw it around a second. I was down here in Tassie. I'd not long been down here, and I had a Suzuki Bergman 650, a big touring scooter thing. Anyway, I took a camera out, and I was just going to go out for the day and explore and photograph stuff, because it's so beautiful down here, you know. Anyway, I put the scooter, it's a big 650cc twin-cylinder thing, if you don't know what a Bergman 650 is. It's a maxi scooter, big touring thing. Anyway, I put it down, it's running, it's on the side stand, and I'm walking around, I'm taking photos. It was just coming into the summer season, so they're all waking up and wanting to eat and mate. Anyway, I turn around, I'm only about 2 metres from the bike, right? I'm photographing this mountain view in front of me. I turn around, there's this bloody tiger snake attacking the side stand because of the vibrations of the side stand on the ground from the bike, attacking it. And that bastard would not go away, and I tried to walk around, and once he noticed me, he was onto me, and he kept coming after me. So all I could do was walk away from the bike, and he started, not super fast, but he's coming after me, right? He wants to know what I'm up to and what I'm doing. So I found this big stick, I picked it up, smacked him over the head. I didn't kill him, but I stunned him, smacked him over the head with it, went past him, got on the bike, moved the bike away, and I got the camera because I want to get some photos of it. Well, this thing's already on its way back down. So I just thought, bugger that, I've got a couple of photos, and I thought, bugger this, jumped on the bike and took off. You know, he had already started to come back, even though he's been knocked on the head. He started to come back because he could feel the vibration. Bad. That was the first encounter with a tiger snake. The other one, I was bushwalking with friends, and we had our trekking poles. We were climbing up over a mini mountain range, if you like, and then heading out to the coast in southern Tas. And this poofter was sunning himself in the middle of the track. And I said to everyone, I said, look, they're quite aggressive. Step back slowly. And that stepping back slowly, the vibrations and the noise caused this thing to uncoil and start coming to it. Well, eventually the step back, I had to get out of the way because it turned into a stampede. 6 of them were in front of me and trying to run me over. So, yeah. Anyway, look, I'll throw it to you and you pass it around. I hate them. I don't like snakes. Up at the sister's place, we had those green tree frogs. Heaps of them because we had a swimming pool, right? And we got the red bellies coming in because that's what they fed on. So we lost the dog to a red belly black snake. It wasn't fun, mate.
Yeah, roger there, Rob, VK7BZ, VK4EEC in the group. Yeah, well, I actually seen a dog get bitten by a death adder. It put out a yelp, and within 2 seconds it was dead. So that was the boss's dog when I was working in the banana plantation. But anyway, So Ben, are you coming for a holiday, Ben? PD2BA VK4EEC, back to you.
I think I will stay at home. Yeah, here we don't have those things, we have wolves. Yeah, a lot of wolves in the northern part, and they, also around even coming up here as well. But I don't have any problem with that. And I have beavers. Oh my God, I had the beaver here in my garden. He destroyed everything, the trees, and so they are still there. The beavers, yeah. But we have more. Nothing specially, I think. not like you guys have. So no, I think I'm staying at home. Let's see, HI.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. Yeah, no problems at all. PD2BA in the group VK4EEC. No problems, Ben. Well, not only do we have land snakes, we also have sea snakes, Ben. So you go out swimming in the ocean and you might come across a sea snake there, Ben. But then there's the sharks, the box jellyfish, and so on there, Ben. So it can be quite dangerous over here, Ben. Oh, then we've got also drop bears, Ben. What they do is all the tourists, they come in and they walk around in the bush, and these drop bears fall down on them. They only attack the tourists there, Ben. Back to you.
Only the tourists. Okay, that's fun. Okay, yeah, no. But it's also a long end to fly. Yeah, a long end to you guys. So and now with the Middle East problem, no, I think it's not good to going to fly with all those rackets, flying around. No, I will stay. The best thing I can do, I'll stay at home, Roger.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. No problems. PD2BA in the group VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Ben. Anyway, take it back with Robert there, Ben, and I'll sit back on the side. I might have something to eat, I think, and go and get a drink of water there, Ben, back.
Yeah, I'm also going QT over a couple of minutes, mate. I also going to my breakfast and all that things to do what we need to do. So closing down the live stream over a couple of minutes too, mate. Hey, Ellen is still by. Kevin, thanks a lot, mate. And also to Richie, to you guy, Robert. And Kevin is probably listening around. And Ellen, and I don't know who else on, but all 73s. And I give it back to Robert for the final. Robert, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, no worries. I just hit the fight in the mic. All right, I've just put a link up there so you can have a look at our snakes, Ben. And now I'm doing the Aussie insect. There's a lot of things in Australia that can kill you, mate. You go for a swim, you could tread on a fish they call a stonefish. It's got a poisonous venom that most times you'll survive it, but if you've got a weak system, you won't survive it. So that's a stonefish. And then the kids playing around in the rock pool get bitten by a blue ring octopus. It's only a little thing. But the venom is terrible. It will paralyze you, and you die by suffocation because you can't breathe, you can't speak, and it happens very quickly. Then you've got the box jellyfish. That's quite dangerous. You've got the irukandji, which is a little micro jellyfish that's really bad. So crocodiles, you can probably get out of the way quick enough, or if you've got your sacrificial dog, you'll be okay. But sharks, well, I've got an agreement with sharks. I don't swim where they are, they don't swim where I am. So I try and stay in the shallow end or a rock pool, saltwater rock pool. So, because the sharks are bad. They used to have nets around, to stop the sharks coming into where people swim. But the greenies, it's a form of our government, said no, it's dangerous for the sharks. They get caught in the nets and they can't breathe because they've got to keep moving. It's killing sharks. It's bad. You can't do that. But now it's killing people because they've removed all the nets. People are dying by shark bites left, right, and centre. And the greenies are okay with that. Killing a person's all right, but you can't kill the shark. That's terrible. You can't do that. You can't kill a snake. It's illegal to kill a snake. I don't know. It's just ridiculous down here. You can't have a gun to protect yourself, but the criminals can. So if you shoot a criminal in your house, you'll go to jail. End of story. You're just going to go to jail. If you defend yourself in your house and you accidentally kill a criminal, you're going to have a lengthy court cost. It's going to cost, like lengthy court case. It's going to cost you a lot of money. It is a backwards place over here. It really is. And the only ones that are protected are the actual politicians. Everyone else, we just go to jail. But the politicians can do as they please, and they're okay. They're above it all. So it's not only the wildlife that kills us, Ben. It's the bloody politicians and the criminals. Over.
Yeah, okay, but that's actually the same here, you know. So like the beavers and all that things. The beaver can destroy my totally garden, but I may not do something about it, you know. So I even may not shut them or that kind of thing. And that's the wolves with the same, the wolves as well. And yeah, so that's actually the same here. And then, and as you also said about the criminals as well, that's the same situation exactly here, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, thanks a lot for the QSO today, Robert. You can listen back to your live stream. Good signal today, like always. Thanks to Richie, thanks to the other guys, thanks to Kevin also for stopping by today. And I will say 73 is Robert, and look around and be carefully for those snakes and all those things, you know. Okay. Hey, I'm closing down the station and catch up tomorrow, Roger.
Yeah, all right, mate. I will go up and look at the live stream because I'm just curious to how the icon sounds and what happens when I turned it up and turned it down. So we'll see. All right, mate. I don't know when this audio gear is going to arrive. The microphone got sent off today, the pod mic, the Rode pod mic. So it's coming from today. Midday got sent off. I had to get on to them. When you're going to send it? It's been like a few days now. When are you sending it? So they got it in the post today. And the audio gear I've ordered with the mixer and that from AliExpress, it hasn't hit the Chinese airport yet. It's probably still a few days away. So it's all on the go, but I have tidied the shack up. I've made room. So I'm just waiting for some other little bits and pieces to wire all these switches up. And then I'll have the free radios back and running. At the moment, the 950's been put away in the cupboard. Ben, thanks for being there today. I'll go look at your live stream. Thanks to everyone else who's been here today. It's always great. And talk to you all later. PD2BA, VK7BZ.
Yeah, and Kevin is, I think, already probably listening around on the live stream. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the live stream, mate. And yeah, I closing down over a couple of minutes. Okay, 73 is all. And yeah, I see the spider on the WhatsApp. Right? That's a nice spider, isn't it? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, hey Richie, take care, mate. And Alan too. You can give it to Alan. And Richie, back the microphone for the final, mate. 73.
Yeah, okay there, Ben, PD2BA in the group VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Ben. Always a pleasure catching up with you there, Ben, and always good to look at the live stream later on there, Ben. Anyway, 73's Ben, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow, maybe there, Ben. PD2BA, VK4EEC. 73's Ben, catch you soon. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, bye-bye. And by the way, what I know is that Will and Jacqueline, I think they're going first to the southern part of our country. That's in Limburg, because I think there is a sister of her living. Then they're going to Germany for a while, I think, and then they're going back to, hopefully to the west. I hope that they come back to the west coast, to the salt water, to give it a try again on the salt water, you know, here on the coastline. So that will be quite interesting. Okay, but we will see. Okay, 73 all, and also to Alan, 73 Alan, if you copy me on the back scatter. Bye-bye. Okay, 73. Okay. So put that volume a little bit down from the stream. Okay, guys, I hope you like the live stream today. It was about 1.42 minutes I'm live streaming now. So thanks for stopping by, and also to Kevin for the first time, I think. Victor Kilo 2, Kilo Echo Tango. Hello, Kevin, on the live stream. And thank you for Andy. Andy, thanks a lot, mate, for stopping by, always on my chat channel, the live chat on the YouTube, and all the guys that were on today on the WhatsApp group, the Lompard DX group, and of course the guys on the airways, the Victor Kilos in Down Under. Hey, good to stopping by today, and hope we can do it another time, maybe tomorrow. You never know. Today we were running the SDR Brick 2, that's the little SDR transceiver we're using time by time, also on the live stream. And we have a little amplifier behind it, little SDR. As you can see, it was running not so much power. So we're putting a couple of watts into that little amplifier and putting out around 100 watt output, and that's on the 4-element OptiBeam Miyagi. That's enough to reach you guys in Down Under. Okay, sometimes we're running also the Yaesu FT-DX10 for the live stream, and sometimes switching over to this one. So that's my story. Above you can see also the Columbia Golden Oldies 1395 kilohertz on AM. That's why we have a celebration for you, Kevin. Also, if you're listening around, celebrating of our Columbia AM broadcasting station. More than 10 years we are on the air on 1395 kilohertz in AM medium wave. So that's the reason that picture is above. So that's what it is for today. Hey, hopefully catch you tomorrow or another time. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, they gather round, tune in to our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA.
Yeah, they gather round, tune in to our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk.
Yeah, so thanks for stopping by my channel today. And of course, you're always welcome. And we give you a little outro, and we are back again and closing down and finish the live stream over a few minutes. 72 is all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, they gather round, tune in to our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA.
Yeah, they gather round, tune in to our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.